This is the number 2 obstacle that we see, follow-up. You've got all the data, now what?
When you first log into your Lofty CRM, it's probably not set up to have the automated workflows just start running right out of the gate. You're going to need to turn some of those off. So to start, you got the data in, you're going to need to make sure that the automation is set up to follow up on all these leads that you now have in the system. So it's quite simple, really. You're just going to apply the basic smart plans that come with the system. They're in the library under smart plans, and there's about a half a dozen to a dozen of those that you're going to flip on and apply and will get picked up by active leads in the system. Bonus tip, get the AI assistant. We get asked a lot, does it work? Yes, it works. It might have come with the system. Maybe there's a company AI assistant that came with the larger brokerage enterprise account. Or you can purchase your own for about $39 a month or something like that. It's an addition to your team that's always there, 24/7, 365. We highly recommend it. Next is tasks. This is often overlooked, and it's one of the most powerful parts of the system. Make sure that everything has a task, a next step. What is happening next? If you're on a desktop, in the lower right-hand corner of the lead screen, you're going to see tasks, and that should not be empty. Whether it's a buyer lead or a seller lead, make sure that there's something in there that is following up next. A lot of these tasks will be handled by your smart plan automation, but you can put manual tasks in there, and then you'll have a task list that you'll see like here that is an organized workflow for exactly what to do next. Now you can go straight down the list, make phone calls, or do whatever activity needs to happen to move this lead forward in the pipeline. The next thing that's not happening is you need to make phone calls through the system. The system is following up with text and emails, yes, but you need to make follow-up phone call attempts too. A lot of people don't answer their phone nowadays, but you need to make those phone calls so they get used to seeing your number. Text right after that, and you will get more activity by making these follow-up phone calls. This is something we've seen success with across the board with all of our clients. And bonus tip, with one click, you can turn on call recording and record these calls too for your own note-taking purposes. But be careful, there are some rules and regs depending on your state around whether you're allowed to record those calls without letting people know.
And finally, responding to activities. After all those phone calls and tasks are set up and followed up on, the activity that comes after that, you gotta respond as a realtor. Don't just rely on the AI to do all the work for you. Be sure to go in there and take another fresh look at what your clients are asking for, respond to them, even call, set up appointments if necessary so that you don't miss a beat.
Finally, your notifications here will show you the responses to the AI assistant and anything else that's happening across the system that you can respond to.